pedal pusher is a great lesson in what makes a true friend. This is the first segment of the 11th episode of the 6th season of Rugrats, and Chuckie has a new car, kind of like the one Angelica had quite a few episodes back in the episode where she ran away. And he takes it to the park and he's getting ready to give Tommy, Phil and Lil rides in this car, but the other babies in the park swarm around him. And suddenly everybody loves Chuckie, everybody wants a ride in the car, and Chuckie, being, well, a bit of a pushover, agrees to give the other babies, rides in the car, and suddenly everybody's demanding that he does things, and he's basically being a chauffeur for all of the babies. And he's not only does he stop having fun, but he's getting exhausted. And Tommy, Phil and Lil have gone off on their own and they've decided that they don't want to just wait in a line to ride in Chuckie's car. It's not fair. He's not treating them right, but it's not intentionally. Chuckie isn't being mean to them. He is just a pushover, and it's not very often that other babies are nice to him. But they're not really being nice to him. They're being nice to the car. And Chuckie has to learn that those babies are not his real friends. They just want to be with him because of what he has. And I think that that's a really important life lesson that children can learn as early as possible. Because whenever a child gets a new thing, suddenly everybody wants to be their friend. But they don't. They just want to have a go at the new thing. And Chuckie has to learn this. What Tommy did at the end, I won't say. I won't spoil it. But it is so sweet. And I really like the direction this took. I thought it was rather adorable. I liked the design of the car. I thought it was very well animated. And Chuckie being the chauffeur, yeah, I think he fit the role well. He definitely is the type of character who would do things just to please other people, not really knowing how to say no. I had a car like that. I had a Noddy car. Probably when I was about Chuckie's age, actually, maybe slightly younger. And it had pedals, and it was hard work. So I can really understand, just how much Chuckie was having to work to drive these babies around the park. And they weren't nice to him. They weren't nice to him at all. But it's a good episode with some good lessons. And I think Tommy, Phil and Lil, although it's a bit awkward that Tommy, Phil and Lil can't have fun without Chuckie, because they definitely could. But aside from that, I think it's a pretty decent narrative, and one that I think has some pretty important messages in it too.